Welcome back to Trillium Tarot, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Stephanie, as always. And for this video, I am going to be flipping through Tarot of the Pirates. I got this deck on Etsy from a Ukrainian shop. Before I dive into the cards themselves, though, just as a reminder, please do give the video a thumbs up because it genuinely does help with the visibility of the channel, showing up in search results and so on. So let's quickly flip through the deck, not too quickly because I want my camera to be able to focus. Here we have the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, and you can see that this looks a lot like a Lo Scarabeo deck, but by the way it has the different languages on all four corners of the card. I don't believe, let me take a quick look at this deck. No, it's published overseas, so it isn't a Lo Scarabeo deck. However, folks overseas do speak a lot more languages than those of us here in the U.S., so it doesn't surprise me at all that there are multiple languages on these cards. I got this Pirates deck because I thought it might be a fun little deck. I do tend to like decks that have not really off-the-wall themes, but kind of more unusual themes. There we have the Moon, and then the Sun, Judgment, and finally the World, with the treasure map there. Now let's look at, here, let me get the major arcana out of the way, otherwise the cards are going to be doing a lot of sliding. So now we are looking at the Suit of Cups, the 4, 5. Looks like in this deck, the cups are represented by barrels. We have the 7 and the 8 floating barrels in the sea there. The 9 and the 10. The Page, or in this deck, it's the Knave, the Knight, the Queen, and finally, the King. Obviously, you can see the imagery of the pentacles or the coins in this deck, so it makes sense that this is the Suit of Pentacles. So we have the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, excuse me, 10, Page or Knave, Knight, Queen, and finally the King. Look at those two suits out of the way, and we will switch to the Suit of Wands. So this deck, this suit makes sense as well because wands are made out of wood, and we have the oars on this deck to illustrate the wands. The conflict. Here we have the 8, 9, 10, the Page or the Knave, excuse me, Knight, Queen, and finally the King. The last suit is the Suit of Swords, and this one is easily illustrated in a pirate-themed deck, obviously. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page or Knave, the Knight, the Queen, and finally the King. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up because it does help the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to creating the next video for you.